Dear students, a very good morning to all of you. I am Surender Kumar, lecturer in English, Government Senior Secondary School, Kairu. Today, we are going to discuss a very basic topic, fundamentals of English language, fundamental of English grammar, parts of speech. Dear students, I have written 4 sentences on this whiteboard, and these sentences are: he ran fast. He is a fast runner. I keep fast on Tuesday. I fast on Tuesday. In these 4 sentences, there is a word fast in every sentence. But do you know, the word fast plays a different role in every sentence. We have to tell which part of speech fast is in every sentence. In first sentence, he ran fast. Fast is acting an adverb. In the second sentence, he is a fast runner. The word fast is acting as an adjective. I keep fast on Tuesday. Here, fast is acting as a noun. And the fourth sentence, I fast on Tuesday, this word fast is acting a verb. As in our society, different people, different persons have different roles. For example, someone is a doctor, someone is a teacher, someone is a farmer. In the same way, this word plays a different role in every sentence. English language has millions of words. We cannot write or learn all the words. So we have to categorize these words and we have to learn which word is playing as which part of speech. There are parts of speech in English language, and there are 8 parts of speech in this language. We can categorize all the words of English language in these 8 different parts of speech. If we have a command over all the parts of speech, English language can become very easy for me as well as for you. I think 50% part of English grammar is commanded by parts of speech. It's very essential to know in detail about every part of speech. I have made a mnemonics for you to learn about all the parts of speech, and the mnemonics is NAP Wapsi. N-A-P, NAP. You can cram it, you can remember it. NAP, V-A-P-C-I, Wapsi. NAP Wapsi. NAP Wapsi has 8 letters, and all the 8 letters refer to different 8 parts of speech respectively. For example, N stands for noun, A stands for adjective, P stands for pronoun, and they have an interrelation between them. That's why they are written separately as NAP. What the relation is, I will discuss it in later videos about all the parts of speech one by one. And the next, V stands for verb, A stands for adverb, P stands for preposition, C stands for conjunction, and I stands for interjection. Every part of speech has to play different role in the sentence, and we have to identify the role of part of speech in all the sentences. Now, let us discuss some fundamentals about all the parts of speech in a very little quantity. For example, first of all, noun. What is noun? Noun is a naming word. What is noun? Noun is a naming word. It tells us about the names. It is a naming word. For example, here we are, this is a marker. Name of a person, place, thing, idea, feeling, that is known as noun. Close your eyes, think whatever you can. Whatever you think is a noun. For example, light, board, marker, duster, book, Surendra Kumar, t-shirt, cap, pointer. All of these things are nouns. Nouns are of different types. We will discuss nouns later in detail. Next is pronoun. Pronoun are replacing words. They replace nouns. Pronouns are the words which can be used in place of noun. Why? To avoid the repetition of noun in the sentence or to bring a variety to the language. The third is adjective. Adjectives are known as describing words. What do they describe? They describe nouns and pronouns. They tell something about nouns or pronouns, or they add something to noun or pronoun and their meanings. Verb. Verb is a very important part of speech for English language because without verb we can't make a sentence. All the verbs are either action words or state of being words. Either they are action words or they are state of being words. Now adverbs. Adverbs are the words which qualify or define a verb. They also define an adjective. They also define another adverb in a sentence. They can also play the role to qualify the whole sentence. Adverb plays a number of roles in a sentence in English grammar. And the next word is preposition. Preposition is written before a noun or pronoun to tell the relation of that particular object, that particular noun or pronoun with other words in the sentence. And the next is conjunction. Conjunction is a very honest part of speech, English language. And all the conjunctions are known as joining words. What do they join? They join word to word. They join phrases. They join sentences, or they join clauses. Words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. And the next or last is interjection. Interjection are the words that refer to sudden feelings or emotions. For example, hooray, bravo, wow, like this. These are known as interjections. In this video, this is the basic concept of parts of speech. This is just an introduction of parts of speech. For example, naap, vapsi. So let us learn about naap, vapsi and which letter refers to which part of. As we have discussed, mnemonics naap, vapsi and 8 parts of speech and their names: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Let us have an introductory definition and reference of these all the 8 parts of speech. The first one is noun. Noun refers to naming words. Name of anything. PPT. Person, place or thing, idea, emotion or animal, etc. For example, school, Amit, honesty. This is a common noun, school. Amit is a proper noun and honesty is an abstract noun. There are 5 parts of nouns, 5 types of nouns. The first one is proper noun, common noun, material noun, collective noun and abstract noun. We will discuss nouns in detail in later videos. Next is pronoun. Pronoun are the words which are used in place of nouns to avoid the repetition of nouns. It brings the variety to the language and it makes our sentence beautiful. For example, words used in place of nouns. For example, 3 persons of pronouns are there. First person pronouns, I and we. Second person pronoun, you. And third person pronoun, he, she, it and they. Speaker, first person pronoun. Listener, second person pronoun. And we are talking about others, they are third person pronouns. Next is adjectives. Adjectives are the words describing words. What do they describe? They describe noun or pronoun. They add something to the meaning of noun and pronoun. For example, red, big, small, etc. The next word is verb. This is the most important part of speech in English language because without verb we can't construct a sentence. We can make a sentence without any other part of speech, but without verb we can't make a sentence. This is of two types, action words or state of being words. For example, run. The boy is running. Running is the main verb here. I am a teacher. Here, am is state of being verb, that is am, be, do, have. They become main verbs in the absence of main verbs in a sentence. And the next is adverb. Adverb is also most busy part of speech because it explains, it refers or adds the meaning to verbs, adjectives and adverbs itself, another adverbs. It describes verbs, adjectives and another adverbs in a sentence. Sometimes adverb describes the whole sentence too. For example, happily, fast, consequently, fortunately. Almost all the words ending with ly, not 100%, but usually most of the words ending with ly refer to adverbs in a sentence. We will discuss in detail later. Preposition. Preposition are known as relating words. What do they relate? They relate the noun and pronoun before which the preposition has been used with the other words in a sentence. They tells the relation of nouns and pronouns in a sentence with other words. For example, at, in, on, with, etc. Next word is conjunction. Conjunction is known as the most honest part of speech in English language. Honest क्यों कहते हैं इसे? Because it joins a word and a word, a phrase and a phrase, a clause and a clause, and a sentence and a sentence. These conjunctions are known as joining words because they join words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. For example, and, but, if, whether, because, since, for, etc. And the last part of speech is interjection. Interjection are the words showing sudden feeling or emotions. For example, hooray, to refer joy, bravo, to applaud someone, and wow, to show surprise, feeling of surprise. These words always, or these sentences always end with an exclamation mark. In this way, this is the introductory lesson about all the 8 parts of speech. We will discuss all the parts of speech one by one in later videos.